Okay, we're next to Jesse's Mufflers on a referral from Jesse's Muffler. This is how it's done. Okay, we hooked up Jesse and Jesse's hooking us up. This is, what year is this? 85? I'm building a red one right now in San Ysidro on my YouTube. It's just as nice as this. So right on. Harold's been doing this since 1976, ladies and gentlemen, but he still can't get the fucking hood open.
You know,
It's on the side.
well, I just...
That side too.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought.
Yeah, the old ones are on the side. Wait, no, he's got it. He's got it. I forget. It's been, I mean, come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead and start it up.
Okay, let me bring my key.
Okay.
This is just like the one we're working on out there.
Yeah, it's just like Howard's car.
Gonna do a diagnostic on it?
Well, we're going to hear it run.
Sure.
Yeah.
Most likely, it seals and stuff, huh?
Harold, try to use this. Here, Harold. He don't fucking listen. He never listens. I'll just do it myself. Okay, you didn't see this. Okay, we can't take this off. Do you have a 10mm socket available? I can't take it off with that. I gotta spray the intake.
You don't want to hook up the laptop?
On this? How am I gonna hook up the laptop on this, Harold? This is a 1986. They didn't even have onboard diagnostic. We gotta do this sight unseen, you know? And then we're gonna jump and get something to eat right away.
I gotta go get a 10.
Yeah, 10mm.
I just got
Yeah, that'd be great. You got to let it warm up to get past the enrichment stage before we can do any diagnostic. So in the meantime, Harold's going to get a wrench to take off the air cleaner because, let me back up a minute, okay? My diagnostic was 160 today, okay? But I know what's wrong with this thing relatively, okay? I just need to verify that. It's only going to take me a couple minutes today. My diagnostic is based on my skill, not my time. But what I do is I include that in the repair time.
Okay.
Right.
So now I'm gonna lose like 160 then you're okay.
Correct. You're gonna. It's combined as one.
Okay,
So I discount it basically
Appreciate it. Sounds good.
because I'm 160 an hour. I may only be here 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
Right, okay, right. Sounds good.
And if you didn't want to do the repair, I would say give me 160, and you can take it somewhere else. But I
Only
think
for
you're,
repair.
yeah. You're cool. I came highly recommended, and Jesse's my muffler guy. Cool. So this is Harold's roadside service wagon. So Mercedes-Benz Works, we have a club to go ahead and buy cars and place them in people's hands that need them. Okay? So that's really important, okay, to my humanitarian effort based on my other scientific channel, H Hydrogen for Power, my other job. My other day job is a humanitarian. I build humanitarian projects, okay? So we bought this car for Harold for $1,500. Look at this thing, okay? It's super nice. Oh, we had to do some work on it, some suspension work. Just pull the air cleaner.
Listen to me.
What?
Go get your car because there's nobody down there. Just bring your van over
Okay,
here.
get the air cleaner off. We're just gonna let this video run organically. I'm gonna get my car because I got a little bit more tools.
All right.
Yeah, he thinks we might be here a minute. Okay, so I gotta take his lead on this. This is also, video is also coming. Harold was right. There's nobody here watching my stuff. a little testament, because I'm building a race engine, a full roller bearing piston with my new Mercedes-Benz JE pistons. With my new JE pistons from Mercedes-Benz. So I'm doing a little testament on these engines here, the M113. They're really good engines, but it's got 211,000 miles on it. I've driven this engine for 2.5 years, side, all over the place. I probably put 100,000 miles on it, okay? And I haven't changed the oil. I just add oil, and I just changed the filter the other day because I had a road trip. So that's a little sidebar. Okay, there's my day job. Okay, this is my engineer card for SoCal Energy, the hydrogen hub in California. Go ahead, Harold, it's open. Grab my fender covers first. So that's what I do. Okay, try it now. Okay, cool. He's got the trunk open. Okay, first things first. Fender covers. Yeah, don't worry about that stuff. I'm going to repeat myself. I rarely do that. These fender covers were issued to me 1993, Mercedes-Benz, San Francisco. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I worked on these cars when they were new. Yeah, dude, he needs injector buckets and seals. Let's just verify it, okay? I don't have any spray.
I got some berry mint. Will that work?
Oh, I got some brake clean here. Yeah, this is how you have to kind of check these old cars. Let me get the guys. There's a beverage company right next door to sell my beverages for Ocean Plasma Water. Are the guys here? Oh, that's their beverage company. Oh, awesome. And you do body work. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, perfect. We need body work, Harold. Okay, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit. There you are. Okay, I have a beverage to sell.
Okay.
I want to sell it through your distribution hub. It's a health product in hospitals.
Oh, really?
It's $136 a bottle for 8 ounces. You want to sell it?
The 8 got expensive.
You want a commission?
I'll look into it.
I need somebody to deliver it to my hospitals.
I'll look into it, yeah.
Done. Okay? I'll hook you up. So watch this. We're going to do this organically on video. You see how it's running right now? Step next to Harold so you can really get the idea. So you see how it's running really rough? Watch. See how it's changing? It's smoothing, it's going smoother. I don't have a lot of spray, but the injectors need to be replaced. And the seals for the injectors. I'm doing the exact same job on my other car. Let me total it out and figure out how much it cost me on the other one. Because these cars, they're not by hour, they're just by experience and time. Because everything is super delicate. But I know what I'm doing. I'll make this thing run beautiful when I'm done.
Okay.
It's gonna be about $2,500 bucks.
2,500.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, but
So
it's
what you did right now, you just put some spray just to like show me when the injectors or the vehicle injectors.
when I take out the injectors, we have another test to show you the spray pattern. Okay. I just know from. I'll just joke around because you're going to be my new vendor. It was bullshit experience. Okay. That's why I said momentarily we're not. Harold's got some good spray. Go ahead and spray the injectors, Harold. He knows what he's doing. And you'll see, as soon as it'll change. That's all you're looking for is a change. See how it got smooth for a moment? It's because it's sucking unmetered air. And there's vacuum leaks all over the intake. So the whole intake manifold may have to come off. If the intake manifold has to come off, that's like $2,800 because it's a lot of work. Injectors are $2,500 because it's 3/4 of the work. Okay?
So first we're gonna start with the injectors, which is complicated.
No, I'll know when I'm in there because I can physically see the seals. I can't see them now. My guess, it's only going to be the top end reseal injectors. Okay?
The injectors and the reseal for it, or
Yes. Yes, injectors and
we're
reseal.
talking about somewhere around 25
Or less.
or less.
Never more.
Never know.
Okay.
If you need to work more deep in it, that's going to be another 25 on top.
No. No, it's 300.
300.
2,800.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's because once we get it all off, then taking off the manifold and put it back on is only a period of time. My shop rate is 145 for a reason.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we still need to wait for your total, or are you going to work on the other cars?
No, I'm just saying that's where we're at.
Okay.
If you're cool with that, let me order all the parts, and I'll schedule you for July 8th or 9th.
July 8th or 9th?
Friday or Saturday.
Let me just make a really quick phone call
Okay.
for the guy who's Lee. I don't know if you talked to him.
No,
The guy
I
who
haven't talked to
scheduled
him
the phone
much.
with him. Let me call him and ask him first.
Yeah, just tell him I pretty much for sure no more than 2,500. Okay. And I'm gonna we'll try to get it done less because we just did one, so we're familiar.
Gotcha.
If we're familiar, we can do it a little faster. If we can do it a little faster,
He's the car owner. If you want to explain it to him and I'll talk from
Yeah.
لي هذا هو المصلح هي قال اعرف شنو السبب بس هيحكي لك على كم تفصيله. اوكي؟ دقيقة. ستيرنج؟ دقيقة خلاص اشتغل يحكي على هذا وبعدين راح اطلع على الستيرنج. اوكي. Lee.
Hey Lee, this is David. Okay, two really cool things. Number one, I was referred by Jesse. Okay, Jesse's my muffler guy, but I didn't know what was the first name?
Steve.
Steve?
Yeah.
I didn't know that Steve distributed beverages. I have a beverage, a health water to distribute. I need somebody to distribute to the hospital, so this is really cool. It's really expensive. Okay. It's like $136 for 8 ounces. It's really expensive. So there's a lot of commission upside for you guys. You know what I mean? Right. So the second thing is, here's what's going to happen. The intake manifold and all the injectors have to be resealed and replaced. Okay? Because they're leaking air and none of the injectors are squirting right. I'll send you my YouTube channel, okay? We're doing one exactly like this. It's a lot of work. The parts are difficult to come by, and I've been doing this since 1993. I worked on these cars when they're new at the dealer. When I'm done, this thing's gonna run beautiful, okay? But it's expensive. It's $2,500 or less. The reason I say or less is because these cars are based on experience, not necessarily time. You got to be careful with broken stuff. But we just did one that's in this good condition, okay? So when I finish this one tonight, I will know what my actual time is. And then I can give you a more pinpointed quote with parts and labor. It may be less than 2,500. Then when we get in there, because we're familiar, if we get it done a little faster, well, it'll be even less, okay? I understand that. It's a you have an expensive car, okay? These things take a little bit of love, and this hasn't been done. But all the rubbers, all the hoses, all the evap lines, the injectors, everything gets replaced. Okay, so and this thing will run like a top when I'm done. But like I said, just give me the authorization to get the parts coming, and then we can get the parts coming, and then schedule you for somewhere around July 8th or 9th. Okay? I know. That's why what I said is, if we get it done with less time, it'll be less money. Okay? But I have to let you be prepared, and I'll let you know when I'm into it if we have to go to the full 2,500. But I don't think we will. I'm just letting you know that's a possibility. But I think between Harold and I, we're probably more like, 1,700 in that range, because we just did one, and the parts are really, really expensive. The injectors alone are $800. Okay, I use factory Mercedes-Benz OEM parts. I know that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem 100%. Okay, when I'm under, I can do this for you. It's 1 hour. Let me feel the steering wheel right now. Okay, I can adjust the steering box to make it feel tighter, but I'll jack it up and I'll look at all the suspension links and everything under there. Okay, this is what we're going to do for that. I explained to Steve that my diagnostic today is 160. It's based on experience, not time. But if I'm only here a couple of minutes, then like I am now, it's only been like 15 minutes, I put the rest of the money towards your repair. So what we'll do is, for the 160, we'll jack it up and check the steering knuckles and all that stuff later. Not today, I don't have the time. And then if the steering knuckles and all that stuff is okay, then I'll just adjust the steering box and take the play away. And that's 1 hour. That'll complete the 160. Okay? I don't have the time to look at the steering today. I felt it, and I'm telling you what I can do. If everything's good, I'll just adjust the steering box. Okay, no problem. If something's bad that's loose, I'll let you know. But I just can't do it today because I'm behind schedule. Okay, you got my number. You got a couple days to think about it. Let me figure out tonight what the best price I can do for you after now inspecting this beautiful freaking SL, dude. Yeah, definitely. You made the right decision by calling me. Okay, Harold, you're gonna see the video of your car in a minute. I'm loading it on my YouTube, and you're gonna meet Harold, my partner, who's been doing this since 1976. He used to rebuild these engines 3 times a week. Yeah, we know what to, excuse my language, there's a lady by. We know what we're doing. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon, okay? All right, cheers, my friend. Bye. We're good. Okay, I'm gonna hook you guys up.
Okay.
Okay, do me a favor. Who is Joe?
Me.
You're Joe.
Yeah.
I got a beverage.
Okay.
Okay, it's a medical water going to hospitals.
Okay. But I don't deal with the hospital.
Don't worry, it's
Okay.
no big deal. I'll make
Okay.
sure that it's cleared for you to go.
Okay. Sounds good.
But I want to deliver it to your. I wanted you to take my water, put it on your social media,
Okay.
and advertise it, because it's $136 for 8 ounces. There's a lot of upside for you.
Cool.
It's $136 for 8-ounce bottle.
One bottle?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, so there's commission for you
Okay.
at 15% a bottle.
I'm curious to see how it
All
looks
right.
like the 8 ounces.
You can do the math.